All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC Middleweight Championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Adesanya is 1 year the elder. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
try to establish that jab. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
He went high on that one.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Sneaky head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Muay Thai plump. Adesanya going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Somehow stays in the fight. Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Ooh, found a home for that knee. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, single collar tie here. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
It's good work blocking the knee. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Nice looping punch. He's throwing every part of it. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Well, he's got the longer reach. Oh! Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice head kick.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right. Oh, big knee. Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Now he touches him with the left. Relentless pressure from the top by Adesanya. Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
Single collar tie now. He blocks the punch.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, 36% for him against Israel Adesanya. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh! Unbelievable. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. How about those 5 minutes?
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads for the team have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Body kick is blocked. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Well, he's got him softened up here. Back to his feet.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Caught that kick there.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last title bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.